Through my experience, I noticed the position of leader is not for me. When I ran for a leader at the age of 11, I couldn't unite my classmates well. I pushed my ideals and subjective thoughts on them. I lost my confidence as a leader. And look at my hands. My body appears not to be good at standing in front of you. Anyway, I am sure you have all felt this way at one time or another. Well, I have good news for you. I'm now standing here to teach you magic that makes you a leader. And with magic, I declare today's presentations to be my fresh start. To begin with, let's study how to use magic. Please look at the screen. This is the model of general personality test. After you answer some questions, yes or no, you reach one of the goals at the right side of the chart, and it tells you your personality as an outcome. Most people who don't lead a team consider themselves to be in the box, except for the red one. Magic makes them a leader. How does it work? It doesn't force them to be in the red box, but changes the sheet like this. Of course, the person in the red box can be a leader, as can the person in the yellow box. Green box, blue box, purple, pink, orange, black, gold, they all can be good leaders. If you don't like to be in a large group, you have a sharp and objective opinions. If you often do things at your pace, you have your own unique perspectives. I don't have the ability to bring people together, but I can be different types of leader. So, what types of leader do I want to be? The keyword is peace producer. In fact, students in Hiroshima have taken peace education, and I am one of them. Naturally, I became sensitive to the World War, and I have an awareness of the problem. Japanese perception of peace. Today, I'd like you to feel this problem from now on. Please imagine something about World War II in 5 seconds. Then I'll ask you one question. Is it what was done to Japan? Living in a Japanese educational environment, we tend to think of Japan as a victim, and they appeal to other countries. We were done, so don't do it. However, other countries, especially assailants, would not listen to us because we tell our opinions subjectively. To prevent world peace from being a dream, it needs a leader who can look at others' points of view. The eager listeners may have wondered if I, who had failed because of my subjective behavior, would now be able to act objectively. Exactly, that was definitely my recent concerns. Casually, I remembered my head coach, Miss Hoshino's words. You are so attentive. At that time, there was a trouble between my classmates and seniors in my club. And I have close relationship with the relevant classmates, so I speculated why it had happened. Surprisingly, she evaluated my opinions in that way. Analyzing the situation, I found that I can contribute to the problem when I am not directly involved in the matter. I mentioned earlier that magic makes everyone a good leader. In my case, the significance of me being a leader is producing leaders who can look at others' points of view. My objective vision and the spirit of peace must be a strong framework for those who work on the front lines. To approach my ideal leaders, I took part in Himeguri Volunteer last August. Leaders who joined it guided other school students around Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. The main part of the tour was damage caused by nuclear attacks. But I also talked about what Japan did to other countries. It was because I didn't want the new leaders to have biased opinions. While I was working on Himeguri, I felt that I was able to play an active role. The response I got was completely different depending on whether the stage was right for me or not. Eventually, I would like to launch a project to create the foundation for new leaders to transmit peace. Let's work together. With your unique leadership on the stage, we shine brightest. Thank you for listening.